Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sorry about that, I was just working on something on my end. Apologies about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to go with this. Instead of making a bunch of videos in the meantime, I thought I'd talk to the community directly and talk about the game itself. If anyone does have interest in the channel, it's mainly to hear what your thoughts and concerns about this and whatnot. And of course, it'd be awesome to actually know what you think. Of course, I give you back the feedback and my information. I'm going to be non-biased as possible. But don't get me wrong, I'm in between two camps at the moment as well, where I'd love another traditional Fallout, and I would also love to be able to try out this one with an open mind, of course. So with that in order, I'm just finishing my technical stuff in the background, guys. And yeah, that should be it in a second. I'm going to see who's joining us this evening. And yeah, of course, remember guys, if you have other friends who are interested in Fallout and stuff like that, and Fallout 76, share the video with them, share the streams, and, you know, leave a like as well, so more people can actually see this happen as well. Right, actually, kind of surprised how many people actually have joined, but thank you very much for joining us. And yeah, I'm just pulling up the chat stream now, guys. We're going to talk about this in one moment, and yeah, we'll just get a nice, healthy debate going on with the community and other Fallout fans and whatnot, so let's start, shall we? So, let's see, we have Austin John Orgdetta joining us, Desert Fox Rommel, Blair Crawford, Snapper 10403. Yeah, okay, that's awesome. We actually have more people there as well. Thank you very much, Blair, for being the moderator for this evening. So, let us move into it. I know I'm playing Fallout 4, guys, you know, that's about it. My thoughts, concerns, and my hope. Right, let's see. Oh, God. I just realized my laptop's on. Apologies about that. There was an echo, I can imagine.
Enjoy your return to the surface.
So guys,
thank you for choosing.
I'm actually curious. What would you like me to cover in this video talking about it? Craig, build us a weapon rack. Alright, I will build a weapon rack during this. How about I let you... I'll do that, for old time's sake. Build an armory live. It's good to hear some people actually are excited about the game. I will go over most of my thoughts and concerns in a moment. And, you know, I'll get the concerns out of the way first and then talk about some of the stuff that actually has me kind of excited. Of course, once again, if you're new to this channel, there will be a Discord link popping up at one point. So you're more than welcome to check that out. So, wow, it's been a long time since I booted this game up, guys, because I took a really long break from it. I do have some mods installed, but, you know, I don't know if I'm going to make this a build stream or, you know, just play the game a bit and talk to you guys about Fallout. So, let's see. Who do we have in there? I've joined a roleplay group of it. Oh, awesome. That's good to hear, Austin. I've never played a Fallout game before, but I'm excited. Snapper, yes, you know, I would recommend you play the single-player ones as well. KSJ. KSJ. Yes, of course, we'll look into it, but, you know, we will, I will look into doing something like that. I am thinking about doing a kind of a fictional uniform series, based around military units in fiction soon. So look forward to that. Yeah, SOCOM's a good game. I miss it. SOCOM 1 and 2. SOCOM 3 was okay. Alright, at Snapper, if you can do... yeah, do a Fallout New Vegas one. New Vegas is quite good. New Vegas takes, is the direct storyline successor of Fallout 1 and 2. Fallout 3 went into a different route, and once again, I'm just going to point this out as my concerns-wise. I do not believe we're going to have, massive concern. Wait, what's the concern part? I keep forgetting the concern part. My concerns are, yes, you know, the idea of this not being a multiplayer game, you know, the idea of this being a multiplayer game may turn people's opinion off on it. But
as I live and breathe.
Codword, yes. Yes, it's merely me.
Codsworth?
We're just gonna skip Codword stuff right now.
Sir, it's been ages.
Sean's
a lot of Caesar fans here.
It's worse.
Aventus has already started
Doesn't
singing.
matter how long.
A bit
Right.
that me.
What?
Oh, shit. I was going to press the charisma one.
Yeah.
Then I'll be right.
Looking at through these comments right now. Thank you very much, Blair, for putting the invite to the Discord there. So, right, let's hop into this, shall we? Sugar bombs.
Mr. Craig. Here you are, sir. Now,
Codsworth, but
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together.
I think the Republic of Craig
This
should
is
be
a
all the
young
way, I
form.
guess.
They're my
This
family
is
too.
Patrick, 24. 24. Okay.
Codsworth. Are you sure you're holding
Right,
up
let's
okay?
see.
I
Well, I liked fighting the
Those
Enclave.
sons
They were
been
fun to
just
fight.
horrible.
Bad Victorian,
2
Big
centuries
Brotherhood of
with
Steel
no
fan
one
in the
to
chat right
talk
now.
to, no one to
Of course,
serve.
hail the Republic of
I
Craig.
spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floor
Snapper,
clean.
yes, Fallout
Nothing
76 is going to be available on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Xbox One gets the exclusive time for the data, not the data, the beta. Then PS4 and PC then get it afterwards. You can pre-order it now and receive a beta code, but it all depends on you and if you really want the game and want to try out the game. As for me, anyway, I'll be playing the game on the channel a little bit, giving you guys my honest opinion, and so on, and so on.
Stay
so
with
forward.
me, pal. Focus. Thank you, Codsworth.
Now, shall we?
All right. Anyone have any questions about
Lead the way.
this
How
interesting
to serve.
change into the Fallout universe? Oh,
Bingo.
that's actually a good point Blair Crawford just made. Unfortunately, as long as Bethesda follows the lore, we won't see any Enclave in 76. Yes, which makes complete sense. Obviously, you know, the Enclave were currently...
Not this time.
Codsworth, buddy, you just burned half the house.
Flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement
Well,
in another
here,
house.
I'll put this in my perspective of it. Basically, if you want to be the Enclave, why don't you just build the Enclave in 76 yourself? You do have a lot of freedom this time around when it comes to
What's all this then?
playing the game and whatnot. But
Not this time.
it just really depends on how you perceive the world. Like, you know, you won't be... You know, I said in a previous video that you shape the world,
Take care of that.
but it's more like you shape whichever server you on, and you probably leave a lasting effect on the people who are still in there.
Oh. Bug it off.
Codsword.
Mr. Craig.
Codsword.
Your family.
Thanks
It's
for
okay,
trying,
dude.
Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Actually, Mech Gun 25 to inform you about the dragons. They're actually giant bats.
Thanks for your
They're
help,
also known as
Codsworth.
Scorch Beasts, and with regards of how you can stop the Scorch Beasts, it's kind of an end game element, where you actually use the nuclear weapons to block up their fissures temporarily and take out you know, an area. I will talk about nukes in a second, about Fallout 76's nuke action gameplay here. But like in regards to that, like, you know, Scorched beasts and, you know, the scorched people and whatnot seem to be very unique looking creatures as well, and people, humanoid creatures anyway, and which we have to fight. But Scorched beasts are basically giant bats. Operation Anchorage 2.0. Hello, desert. Let's see. Oh, desert folks. Okay. That makes sense. Yes, of course, Blair. That is very true. It's an open world RPG. The RPG elements aren't vanishing. They're just being changed around this time around. Like, instead of having the perk tree like we have here, example-wise, the perk chart, which I wasn't a big fan of this one either. They're going to be perk cards. You know, we can be pretty overpowered in a game where we have the choice of any kind of skills and whatnot that we can use. But with perk cards, you have a certain amount, so you're actually able to build your character up around what you'd like. So ideally, let's say you want to be a rifleman or something like that, you use like, concentrated fire or, ranger, all that kind of stuff. If you want to be like a field medic or a doctor, you start using a lot of medical stuff with some basic defense as well, and offense kind of cards. That's how it's going to work at the moment in my head, and that seems pretty fair, because you can't be a god character and roam around on the map. Austin, due to the fact that there's only limited nukes, I don't think you can bomb the entire map. I can actually tell you what they are going to do with the map areas that are bombed. But let me put some people at rest and ease about this. By the looks of it and the information I'm going off of my own speculation, you can't target individual people. I'm going to give you guys that head up right now. If there is a nuclear weapon shot off, you are giving a warning. You either stay there with a baseball bat and try to hit it, or run away. But that depends if it's going to hit you at all. Hey, dog meat, it's been a while.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
David Willett, that's fair enough, yeah, but, I don't think getting power armor is going to be easy as it was in a single-player game.
You want to come with me, pal?
You really have to
then.
find it and earn
Let's
it.
stick together.
And with that part there, if you're going to have someone in power armor, it's just a raider in power armor, if you think about it. You find ways to combat those kind of people. That's the idea of this. They want you to work with your team or by yourself. There's charisma cards and perk cards for you to use as the lone wanderer himself. And dog meat, oh yeah, the mole rats come up. Come on. Come and get me. But Desert Fox Rommel, that's a good thing I was about to get onto right now. The use of nukes on a already designated area will only damage the area for a short time. The area will be damaged and made into a higher level area. So if you're a higher level character and you've been hanging out in areas that are too low for you and you don't get a lot of loot anymore or good loot, you can hit one of these areas, like let's say the capital or something like that. There's a map icon called the capital. You hit that, you destroy the city temporarily, and also regards of people who have settlements inside of one of these cities. They will be saved as a blueprint, and by looking at this as well, you will not have to worry too much. Okay. You don't have to worry about too much, because over time, the area that you bombed with a nuke will turn back to normal. It's a temporary, you open up a new level temporarily, a new area temporarily, and then bring it back. Like, most people will be full frontal assault. But yeah, you're not going to be able to get nuclear codes right off the bat. Like, that'd be crazy. You have to find them with a team or by yourself. And with the idea of that and going with what we had to offer, I am going to use a mod real quickly, because I might do a bit of building back in Sanctuary. And I pray to God it doesn't crap out on me, because, PS4 mods, not the most handy, I guess, which is unfortunate. Alright, wish me luck, guys. If this crashes, actually, tell you what, I'll do something smart real quick. Sorry, I'm going to save this real quickly. And make it a quick save. Yeah, of course, there's going to be a rebuild one. If you have a base that's attacked or anything like that with a nuke, you could be able to rebuild it. I can imagine there's going to be an automatic rebuild button, or you have a blueprint of it, or, something like that. So there will be a overall rebuild option, I can imagine. This is my speculation, of course. With that in mind, once again, you're going to have to be, yeah, quotation marks unstable. Damn right, Desert Fox. I can't wait to play with instruments. Yeah, that's actually little cool little bits and pieces, but I'm going to have more of my concerns. I agree with some people. I do have a concern of people coming into this universe for the first time and treating it like, Call of Duty or something like that. It's not going to be like that. It doesn't seem like they're going to be building it around like, oh, you need to have, ridiculous amount of firepower and blah, 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 or, to me, it's being treated as an RPG, which I found great. And moving on from that as well, hopefully we'll be able to use this fancy. Oh, it did crash. God, awesome. I was so worried about using that. Pacifier with music bill. Yeah. Yeah, the Wasteland Blues Band. Alright, I will fund the Wasteland Blues Band in our own server when we do get access to our own servers. But to end the topic about the nuclear weapons, and, you know, I'm going to quote a few people here, which I found most of the quotes pretty funny. It's like 12-year-olds in power armor getting nukes and targeting you with nukes. They don't know exactly where your camp's going to be. Your camp is an off-the-radar kind of thing. That you will be able to be seen on the map, but I can imagine it would be very limited. So with that in mind, we actually have a bunch of houses here that have been pre-fixed. Apart from this one, I'm going to keep this one like this. It's aesthetic. But we're actually going to work in this one time around. Alright. We're going to just pop this open here. There are going to be NPCs, Trespasser. There's going to be a group called, Oh yeah, I haven't unlocked the settlement building place here. You will be able to see some NPCs called the Scorched, and there's also, you know, the return of the Feral Ghouls, super mutants, and stuff like that. But I know you're not happy about the idea of no NPCs, but you think about it in this way. You're going to be the NPC. You're going to be the trader. You're going to be the raider. You're going to be, you know, the roaming vendor, or, you know, lawmaker or peacemaker, or the merc that goes around helping people for cash. The Scorched, thank you very much, Blair Crawford. Fallout 4 isn't canon. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. It's not really canon. Well, technically it is canon at the same time. It is canon. Yeah, there's a lot of things that pop up. There's a lot of things that are been made not canon for some reason. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, raiders are going to raid. That's it. You know, you're going to have people who are going to attack you and kill you. There seems to be, like, a lot of people haven't noticed this about it right now, but you can actually collect a bounty off a player that attacks you first. If they attack you, you'll get a certain amount of caps for killing them. So that can kind of act as a karma system, you know. If the guy's still on the server and whatnot, he's been attacking a bunch of people, and probably the amount of money he's built up on all his kills he's gotten, you probably be able to get that. Let's say he's killed about 10 people, so let's say it's about, what, 500 caps to kill him? You earn 500, you basically become a bounty hunter. And, with that in mind, that's actually what I hope to actually find out as well. Think of the, yeah, rogue agents, basically, yeah. You know, but there's also been talk about, like, a, you know, a dual system and whatnot. I'm actually trying to think of what to build here. I kind of want to turn this into a little outpost. And, yeah, so we're going to start off with the home. The home that started it all. I'm going to retrieve these later, because I'm going to need them. Alright, let's just clear out Sean's room. Can I store this? Yes, I can. Okay. Just clean up the floor a bit. See, don't clean it up, you don't find rubbish hidden in the floors. Okay. Alright. We're going to turn this into an armory. Right off the bat, we're going to do an armory. So I'm going to set up everything I need for the armor. I might make this the locker here, the gun locker. Yeah, this will be a good gun locker. Wait, how wide is this? Yeah, I think that'll be wide enough to fit what I have in mind in there. Yeah, okay. Let's see. We're going to be playing on PlayStation 4. I am, at least, and probably Barchy, also known as the General on Twitter. He's a big Fallout builder himself back in the day. He still does it now and stuff like that. And, you know, he does Taskforce 21 with us. And, yeah, we you know, I have to admit, we're, like, not everyone on my team is excited about this. They want to see how it goes. So, you know, open mind about it. Of course, we all don't have to play the same games and stuff like that. So, we're looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm just going to get rid of most of this stuff here, because, actually, no. We'll make Sean's room the armory, I guess. It's nice and blocked off, plywood and stuff like that. Nice little locker for a miniature rifle rack in here. And then other bits and pieces around. Or maybe we'll just try and make a... I don't know, I'm going batty all of a sudden thinking. Alright, we'll make the laundry room the rifle rack area. So I'm going to grab the material I need now. David, well, you could try romance your fellow Wastelander, I guess. If you think about that, you won't be able to romance a NPC, but you might be able to romance a fellow player. That is really weird as I think about it. I'm sorry, folks. Let's have a look at this for a second. I have an idea with this off the bat. Would I be able to put it in here? There we go. Okay. Yeah, actually that worked out pretty well to my favor. I wouldn't know on second thought. Alright, for now I'll leave it like that. And let's see, some furniture and tables, I guess. Yeah, I think I consider myself a great parent if I allow weapons in my child's bedroom, I guess. I wouldn't do that in real life, but in Fallout, you know, live and let live. I'm not gonna make this like super like military-esque build. I'm kind of doing like a wasteland like remnants build, I guess, of the military maybe. So we're gonna have a few bits and pieces in here. The table's a bit wide. Still. Alright, we're gonna have to use something which I'm glad actually is on PlayStation. Just the place anywhere tool. Very helpful. See that? Truly. Alright, let's try that again. Move closer to it because it's a bit difficult when you want to do like the whole moving around with the thumbstick kind of thing. Alright, let's see. Okay. Anyway, let's see. What happens if I used to... he couldn't because he's already done it. Wait, I've already done what? Anyway, let me think. You can't romance Ada in Fallout 4. Well, you know, it depends on your taste, I guess, to which character you want to romance. I'm not going to judge at the end of the day. But in also regards, like, you know, the idea, I'm just going to put this out there, like, you know, it's going to be weird thinking about it, but, you know, you're going to have to use your own natural charisma in Fallout 76 now. Like, you know, talk to people, barter with them and stuff like that. Elio Laxtuntun, I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Welcome. Someone asked me if I'm on PS4. Yes, indeed, I am on PS4, the Roblox gamer. I'm going to go with a classic kind of build I usually did back in the day, which is building a miniature armory, I guess. And I need shelves. I need very particular shelves. I need a set of shelves with a particular set of skills. That's a terrible joke. I apologize to everyone in the chat right now. So let's see. I'm a Curie fan, I guess. I like Curie. She was a good character. And I think she's like the most hardest one to, like, you know, to romance as well when she's in her human form, which is really weird. But I'm not gonna lie, I love the romance option that you help out those two, the school teacher and the Miss Nanny in Diamond City. That was pretty funny on Bethesda's part to add that in. No, it wouldn't work like that. Yeah, this'll have to do. Okay. Well, we have all the basics I need up and running. So, with that in mind, we're going to do some tiny bit of decorating. How do you place things anywhere? I use the Place Anywhere mod on Xbox. No, not Xbox. Apologies, not Xbox. On PS4. As you can tell on the bottom of the screen, like square X, the touchpad symbol. PlayStation 4, the Place Anywhere mod. I'll show my mod list at the end of near the end of the video, guys. So I'll let you guys have a look at that. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, remember to leave a like. That means a lot, folks. Makes me happy. But also helps people find out that these streams are going up, depending on the like system and whatnot. Why am I in flags? Oh yeah, I was in here. Boxes, crates. Yeah, this is what we're going to need here. Just to make it a bit aesthetic. You're going to need it placed anywhere a bit again. Where did I leave it? Right here. And voila. I will actually show you how I do my rifle racks. I did videos about it a long time ago, but if any of you've joined in watching my Fallout videos, going like, oh, how does he do that? I'll show you now, and I've improved on it a lot by using a mod that I like a lot. It does take a bit of time, folks. It's not a rocket science, I guess. But you do need a fair bit of patience for it. Okay, actually, I like how that turned out now. So, okay. Let's focus on in here, though. As a tip from one of my, let's say, military advisors, never store ammo with the rifles, because that's dangerous. So I have to find a room where I can store the ammunition, probably supply or something like that. I need some boxes, actually. I absolutely hate Idiot Savant, folks. It's probably one of the worst special traits you can get. It's just a laugh that annoys me. Alright, we're gonna have that like that. Holy crap, 31 people watching. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's see. Wait, can you design your own house in Fallout? Yeah, you can build. Like, you know. If you know how to do mods, you can make PS4, Xbox One, and PC mods. Like, this mod here I'm using is actually from No Respawns. The walls and the rebuilt houses, because I'm absolutely rubbish at fixing the roofs. And this is fantastic not having the weird glitch roof. So it makes it really feel like the place has been patched up after the war. Wow, Craig, haven't seen you play this in ages. Finally came back to it. Thank you very much, Jake Boyd. Yes, for now I've come back to it. It's kind of like the building bug has kind of got back into me after a long break. Don't expect it as like a mainstream item on the channel, because we are expanding more and stuff like that. And you know, I want some games that everyone can enjoy on the channel. Be very open about it. I don't think I'd need an ashtray inside of my house. But we will. Let's just mark this up in the name of the Minutemen. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's actually people shouting outside my house right now. And just give me one moment, folks. I'm just going to close my window. Alright, there we go. Apologies about that. There is going to be Preston Garveys. There will be a Preston Garvey. I will RP Preston Garvey. On day one of like the beta, I will be Preston Garvey. Don't know why we'd need barrels. No, we wouldn't need barrels. This bit of space right here needs something. So we're gonna pop out of the USO integrated and have a look at our other options for shelves and stuff like that. Back in the day, I would manually place every box of ammunition on it. Loar, welcome, welcome. Taking a look at this right now. Furniture, containers, shelves, tables, shelves. There we go. Makeshift furniture. Makeshift furniture. Absolutely fantastic, by the way. I need to go in the special section. Bottle caps. I need bottle caps, apparently. Okay. That's fantastic. I don't have any cash. This is embarrassing. I'll just do a bit of cheaty doodle. Craig, as you're building, I'm building a Minutemen base in Norhagen Beach. I always liked Norhagen Beach, but I never enjoyed what I built there. It's a nice place, but I wish it was a bit flatter in certain areas. And, what am I looking for? Crafting, that's what I'm looking for. Armor, chemistry. We're just going to use this because it's small and easy to use, and I can just pop it here. So let's have a look, shall we? You could put all your settlers in cage and not let them leave somehow, some way, Yeah, that's true. That's one thing I didn't like. It was like, you know, I'd have like a fully outfitted guard and stuff like that. They would have like plasma weaponry and full-on, you know, combat armor. And it'd be one of the, like, the stronger people with a heavy weapon being captured. And I'm just like, how did this... How? Modern military Minutemen. Oh yeah, it's that mod to give Minutemen a rank. I like that mod a lot. I don't need this one. I need... What am I looking for? Utility... Ah, yeah, currency. Alright. Okay, let's see. Foundations, Craig. Foundations. I kind of want to treat this more realistically as well. During a vote I did on the channel, I kind of want to start building more realistic little outposts and stuff like that. Oh wow, there's no rain. This makes me incredibly happy, folks. Like, the rain would come through this all the time. Good job, no respawns. We're looking at this. He must have been taken in... Yeah. Yeah, that's a logical way of looking at it. Yeah, he got captured on guard duty. But also now I need to fix up what I need to do now. Let's see. What happened to post-war US government soldiers like the Enclave and the Brotherhood of Steel? They would have been just the US Army at that point, and Marines, and... Alright, let's go to the history of the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel were pretty much a security detachment for the Mariposa military base, you know, near California. They were just regular US Army. They were guarding the base while scientists and higher-level officers were commencing tests with the FEV. The founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, the founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, they found out that the tests were run on humans and some members of the base, in which the entire unit basically rebelled against... Sorry, folks. Where the entire unit rebelled against the... against the officers in charge, and also started to interrogate and kill off the scientists due to their inhumane treatment of the human test subjects they had. Then they basically said, we're going AWOL, we're going to do a mutiny. They sent that to a commanding officer, and then the Great War happened. They remained in Mariposa for a short period of time till they made their way to Bunker Hill. No, the Lost Hills, apologies. And where the foundations of the Brotherhood of Steel was made. Hence, like, you know, Arthur Maxon, who's in here, is a direct descendant from one of the leader of the U.S. Army's military group back then. So that explains them. Let's see. Also, on regards of the Enclave, which are literally direct descendants of U.S. Army soldiers, generals, entrepreneurs, industrialists, and members of the U.S. government. They lived on an oil rig, a refurbished oil rig to survive the war, because, you know, at that point oil was pretty much gone. It was one of the most basic, you know, things that America had left, and the rest of the world wanted, hence why the Chinese attacked Anchorage, Alaska. So yeah, with that in mind, they were pretty much on an oil rig in 76. Like, it's 25 years after the bombs dropped in 76. So they're just sitting on their oil rig and stuff like that. But to understand this, 76 is not, in my opinion, is not a canon game. This is us to experiment with. This is us to be the explorers and make our own lore and our own fiction. Not fiction, sorry. Yeah, our own fiction and our own factions, in my opinion. So that's why we have Exo 1 armor in the game and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. Super mutants technically weren't around pre-war. Actually, funny enough, they only came to being after long tests in Mariposa, and also, well, more, you know, controlled tests in Mariposa, and also Vault 87. Unfortunately, the tests went wild halfway through the wars, and yeah, they were super soldier projects. And, well, you know, this is the result of it. The guys in Washington, D.C. are more of a less intelligent version of the super mutants out west, which is the, you know, the Master's Army's remnants. I forgot what I was looking for, folks. I'm so sorry. I'm going nuts here. I'm going to think. I had the poll out for a reason. What am I... Oh, yeah. Now I remember. I got the caps for this reason. Alright. Armor vendor... Need this. Need this. Showing this. Tables, weapons, there we go. Yeah, that's all we need here. We'll look out at this. Gives us more building options, so it's less lag on the build menu when I'm using USO. Addicted Gamer, I didn't see your last two comments. Could you repeat yourself there a bit to tell me what it can be? Benjamin Native David. why bother raiding your enemies when you can... you can bathe them in nuclear fire. Fair point. If you have a grudge against someone, there you go. Be prepared. There's like, it's a natural karma system. Like, if you're going to be a dick, like, you know, constantly attacking people, they're going to find ways to screw you over. You know, you might have the more guns and people on your side. But good luck trying to hit a nuclear weapon with a baseball bat as you see it come down on, like, wherever you're camped up near enough, like, one of the locations. But, you know, that's that's about it, yeah. Exo11, hello, how are you? Everyone kills each other in Fallout. Like, you know, there's always going to be growth. War never changes. There we go. Let's live by the law that was given to us. Looking at this right now. Well, the real games, regarding on what you derivative of a NPCs, there's no quest giver NPCs. There are super mutants, there are the scorched people, there are feral ghouls, there are multiple different creatures and also some relating to the West Virginian lore. If you're looking for a trader, you're the trader. If you're looking for a raider or fighting raiders, those are possibly actual people or the scorched people. If you're looking for a lawmaker or a mercenary or something like that, or you're looking for the early remnants of the new Brotherhood of Steel in West Virginia, it's going to be a player. But, you know, in this sense, Bethesda's giving us the chance to build up our own lore, our own factions, our own groups, or you can just be a lone wanderer. Like, if you know how to cook, sell your steaks. You'll probably make you'll make a quick buck for selling a great ribeye. Craig, would you build a new airbase? Not right now. It's been a while since I've built something intricate as that, so let me get through the armory bit. I'm trying to remember what I was doing real quick. Oh yeah, the shelves, because it looks a bit bare like this, and I kind of want to add a bit more. I'm actually going to throw on one of these power mods that I have, which are dead handy, because I'm not in the mood to wire this entire place up. That'll take a second. Yeah, that's a good way to describe them. Desert Fox, Rommel, they're literally the Scorched. Are like the, you know, the Scorched are like the former NCR and Legion soldiers in Divide in, you know, Fallout New Vegas. That's a great way to actually describe them. But not a lot of people have played Fallout New Vegas, though, which is the problem. I need to go to USO for this part now. Hold on. I'm just going to pop a light in here because it's annoying me. That's so, you know, dark. And the flashlight does not do this place justice. Alright. Tell you what, we'll pop on one of these. Ugh, I hate that laugh. It's so annoying. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I like the little lighting on it. Nice. Alright, we have shelf space here. A bit more shelf space here. I'm going to add in some bits and pieces in here to make it more believable. Of course, and oh, let's see. You see my latest comment in the Ghost Recon Operation Stingray? Would you like to see? Sorry, it went up again. Could you, can one of the mods actually grab his comments, please, and put them down for me so I can see what they said? Thank you. And like, interestingly enough, like, if you have questions about a Fallout question, leave them on a Fallout video so I can find them there. But I think one of his alright, see my latest comment in the Ghost Recon Operation Stingray Part 2. Would you like to see the USA be refounded in post-war? Well, that's literally the Enclave. That's literally the remnants of the US Army, the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, that's literally Mr. House. Like, in this game, you have the choice of doing that. Why don't you refound America or build a different one? You know, it's all up to you, really, how you play the game. Like, I know we're used to a linear storyline where we have to, you know, where we're always being told where to go. Yes, it's an open world game, free to roam, do whatever you want. But this is a chance where you're truly free to do something and to enjoy it. I know a lot of people aren't happy with the idea of that, don't get me wrong. I know. I've gotten the complaints. But I'm not making the bloody game, so I just want to see how it goes. That's why you know, that's why I'm testing it. That's why I'm going to review it and make sure you get your money's worth, folks. That's my main priority right now. Community first on this. And, alright, let's see. Alright. This would have took me hours to do. I'm very grateful for the makeshift furniture. I really am. We don't have heavy weapons, so we're only going to have 2 shelves of these different types of ammo. Let's say it's more of a well-stocked out one, I guess. No, we'll have 1. Because it'll be a bit overbearing when you can't walk in this properly. So I have the general space where I'm putting it. Yeah, Stalker 2, Desert Fox, Rommel. Once again, I'm going to talk about Stalker 2 on my Fallout 76 video, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Like, to add into Addicted Gamers' idea, not like Continental USA, do what you want, dude. Like, it's your choice. Like, I'm not going to be rebuilding America. I'm probably going to build my own faction in there based around what I did in the Fallout universe here. Like, you know, something similar to the United States of America. United State of America. Like, Boston is now the new capital of America, when in my lore of telling it. My little lore I did a long time ago. Much younger, more naive RTC Craig, but yeah, that's pretty much it. If the pre-war society was so high-tech, why couldn't they just do space colonization to mine resources for their plants to survive? In comparison of technology, our phones are more stronger than their computers, even in this universe. Yeah, America in this timeline went into isolationism. They never really evolved after the 50s. So they were still using a lot of, you know, equipment, like stuff that was developed in the 50s and then the 60s. Never, no British invasion, no like equal trade. The European Union and whatever states in Europe were left were actually fighting each other for the leftover resources and stuff like that. There'd probably been more modern equipment in Europe than there would have been in America. But America had, like, you know, the top cards with, you know, robots, AI, computers, and stuff like that. So no Silicon Valley kind of stuff happening. Mainly, basically for America in this, they are advanced for their time. But right now, I have to admit, we're more advanced than this time. Of course, we don't have Power Armor or Liberty Prime or the robots. If you took them away, and the laser rifles and stuff like that, and the plasma weaponry, we'd pretty much top this one. Like, let's put an example. One of their tanks versus a Challenger 2. I'm gonna go with the Challenger 2 winning. Because it's, you know, that's about it. It evolved over time. Well, real gamers, of course, you know, like the video, share it, and just watch them, I guess. You know, that helps out at the end of the day. But if you really want to help out, it's optional, of course. You can help our Patreon or do a direct donation. I hate saying that, folks, but I do thank the people that have done that. I have a big list I have to refine and update now. But yeah, every video, every time someone makes a donation and, you know, joins our Patreon, they're always going to be remembered by us on the team, and of course every video that happens, because they'll have their names on them, and shows our thanks for it. We also have a merchandise store, if you guys didn't know. You guys play on Xbox One, right? Snapper 100403. If you look very closely on the screen, I have an X and a circle, a touchpad, and R1 buttons. That should give it away at first, but no, we do not play on Xbox One, we play on PS4. Right, I suppose putting in some of the weapons we want. Folks, make some requests. Semi-realistic weaponry. I think I am going to go with some handmade rifles, maybe a hunting rifle or 2, and shotguns, and possibly a Thompson as well. So, let's have a look, shall we? These are like my personal choice ones, by the way, which I like a lot. So, you know, let's get 4 combat shotguns. 2, 3, 4 handmade rifles, and where's the hunting rifle? Hunting rifle, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, that's a 10mm, but we're gonna go over the weaponsmith bench. It's already in here. Great merch. Got myself a shirt. Thank you very much, David, for getting a shirt. That's awesome. Do the commie whacker. No, I'm not. I'm not like that kind of a Fallout builder. I don't really go wacky with my kind of stuff. I kind of make it semi-realistic. Yeah, long barrel would do. Full stock. Medium magazine. I don't like the drum magazine for some reason. I can give the army paint. Nah, I won't do the army paint. It just looks a bit... Alright, harden. That's a sniper for some reason. This is like the in-between stuff that you guys don't get to see. Like, this is like, for me right now, I'm rushing. I really want to get this done and make it look good for you guys, but this would probably take me about an hour or two just to get the basics done. Sorry if this is a bit boring, but you know, this is stuff you don't see on live streams, folks. You always see it in the videos done and ready to go. Long barrel's fine, standard receiver's fine, full stock, and tell you what, we'll put a medium scope on it. Alright, I actually kind of like the loadout a bit, so I might make this short magazine. Heavy frame's fine. Long one, make it suppressed as well, and where is it? Standard suppressor, standard color, sights, there we go. Alright, that's fine. Right, let's get back to the armory, shall we? So, right off the bat, I'm gonna tell Dogmeat to go away, because I do not want him ruining this.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, buddy. Go
Why
away.
don't you wait at home, boy?
Thank you, boy. Wait at Sanctuary Hills. Okay, boy? Good dog. Good dog. Alright, now we have some little bits and pieces here in space. It's just a decoration space is what I want. So, we're gonna crouch for this. I'll wait for that to disappear because that's annoying. Interesting. I'm all blurry. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick... There we go. That night vision thing is wholeheartedly annoying me. Okay, let's see. Which ones we're gonna start off with? We'll start with the combat shotguns. I'm gonna walk you through this, folks, right now. Let's see. I like the shovel buttstock. Yeah, actually, I think the Romanian version of this rifle uses an actual shovel buttstock. I'm not too sure. Okay, that's the rifle there. You select it for make static. See how I'm turning this? You use the left and right triggers on your PS4 or Xbox One. Then you click down the left thumbstick to change the angles on it. See? It is a bit difficult at first. I haven't done this in a while, apart from the little mini video I did on Twitter, which has been a long time. I'm actually stacking. See, that's the problem you have with this. You always need them at angle, so... Let's see. Let's keep it like this. Keep it straight. Perfect. Alright, it may slip a bit. Also, this is one of the problems I have here. Sometimes it will glitch as soon as it touches a wall, but you can fix that up generally by yourself by re-grabbing it or letting it fall. Oh, yep, it fell. That's one of the little glitches that annoy me a lot. The joys of doing this, by the way. And a lot of people liked this back in the day. And it would take me hours. Thank God for some of the mods we did receive on PS4. Don't want you to be stuck in the wall like that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, let's see. Alright, stay there, combat shotgun. I'll be right back. Where's the make static one? I should really read the whip, actually, yeah, let's read the whip. The WPD. Just see real quickly. Inventory, apparel, weapons, miscellaneous. Let's read this. Hi, thanks for using the workshop decoration pack. That's the workshop decoration pack, thank you. I think it's some sort of aid item for, let's see. A lot of stuff to eat in this game. Okay, it's not a junk and miscellaneous, no. Healing, no. What do you mean healing? Would it? There's like an option to have the utility traps, weaponized. Then tell you what, I'm gonna look at my mod list real quickly, folks. It may go blue screen for the moment. Make a Fallout 4 Gross Recon Wildlands outfit. No, because it's impossible for me to do that on PS4 mods. I'm sorry, folks. Relevant. Irrelevant, yes. I just want to say, I need to say when I had the chance. What were you? Looks like a Hawk 12K shotgun. Yeah. I'll agree with that. Let's see. Hated, give it 1 star, blah, blah, blah. Within own settlement, select activation, blah, 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 L2, R2, load order, having any issues. Go to see if try makes is available for crafting. If it is a crafting, consume it, then start underlying quests, give your... Alright, crafting. Which crafting bench do I go to? Go to the custom chem station, see if there's try setup make static. Okay, thank you very much. Chemistry. No, it's not there. Yeah, you can... yeah, you know, my gamer tag's not a secret or anything like that, guys. I generally enjoy my privacy, but, you know, people keep sending me friend invites, you know, it's kind of rude and stuff like that. Generally, if we're going to do something with subscribers, I send out messages and the guys help me out with bring them in for it. But if you're the kind of person that constantly send me a friend invite when I'm trying to do something or make videos, it's very, you know, back in the day it was very, very hard for me to do that. And so I had to make my profile private. You can find me and follow me on PS4 if you want to get a heads up when a video goes up, because you'll see that straight away. Try make static. Right. I'm gonna try a traditional crafting station. That's annoying. David Willett, actually, here's the best thing right now about that. I'm going to rebuttal you with that. It's actually going to be really impossible to camp outside of Vault 76, which Bethesda is saying, that's not me. It's because it's going to make it a very unique zone where you actually can't get attacked by people. So you'll be able to leave the vault and explore generally peacefully till you have to meet other players. You know, they are doing an anti-griefing system. Please watch the videos coming from Bethesda and their interviews and stuff like that. It gives you a lot of information, dudes. Playing Ghost Recon. We already done a bunch of police uniforms. You can check them out. We've done the London Met, the US SWAT, a few others as well, counter-terrorism units as well relating to the police. But yeah. This is kind of annoying me. Where would we try to make it static? That is literally all it gives as information. And is it in its own one, or is it in one of these in a consumable? Healing. Yeah, healing's empty. Nothing in grenades. Mines, no. Nuka, no. Sludge, maybe? No. Syringe ammo, no. Traps, no. Utility, no, of course not. There we go, folks. There we go. Crisis averted. Finally. They're gone. Okay, now we can make that item static, finally. Just make it That took way too longer than expected. It'll blink, and there you go. It will never fall. Ever again. I know, playing them in, like, we do certain things each week when we can, guys, but, you know, generally it's a team decision in what we do. We probably will do some police stuff, but, you know, wait, please stand by on that. Like, while I'm here talking about it, you know, Ghost Recon's a fun game and all, guys, but, you know, it's not going to last forever. That's my honest opinion on it. It's a great game to play with your friends and stuff like that, but, you know, hopefully some of you with very open minds and big hearts will embrace some of the new content that comes on the channel, because Ghost Recon is fun and all, but, you know, we want to expand into more games and different areas that we like, and we want to welcome more people to our community. So, yeah, with that in mind, just remember to keep an open mind on things that we play on the channel in the future. Yeah, we can only do so much as well. We don't have every single bit of police equipment in the world in there, or military equipment. It's very, you know, very limited in building as well. And, like, you know, I could build builds, but half the time they'll start repeating themselves and looking like one I did an episode ago or so. But we are going to keep it up. We are going to be making builds that people will enjoy. I just hope you can understand, like, you know, one day it won't be here anymore. It'll be phased out with something bigger and better for you guys to enjoy. Because, you know, if we keep playing the same thing over and over again, even you guys, the hardcore fans, I'll call you guys, will probably get sick of it. That's my honest opinion there. Oh, you're not putting any pressure on it anyway. On regards of I play with other YouTubers, I've made friends with other YouTubers, and I've played games with them, i.e. Dark Dally. And, yeah, you know, Dark Dally is the only really other YouTuber I've actually got a chance to play the game with. And, yeah, thank you Razgriz, by the way. He ended up meeting Dark Dally out of nowhere, and, you know, friendship formed after that. I kind of don't like how that looks, because I kind of want to show the scope. Like, I could throw a hand grenade in here now and nothing would fall off the shelves. This is why I like the make static mod. Okay. You're gonna be like that then, SVD. Perfect. Stay still. Voila. Look at that. And it won't fall over. Beautiful. Well, that depends if they're going to be in game chat or not. You should factor that in case they're in party chat or not. I've done some police unit ones before, I believe. No, I haven't. I'm not that good enough a gamer to be in an esport event. I like my PvP and stuff like that, but I wouldn't be as good as them. Takes a lot to be in an esport kind of environment. But I'm more of like a traditional gamer, I guess. I kind of like, you know, I like my normal PvP. Like, you know, every kid started off with Call of Duty and stuff like that. My one, for me anyway, for like a first-person shooter, was Medal of Honor and all that. So then I moved on to Call of Duty, and then I kind of wanted to play something more realistic, so I started playing, you know. Well, I wouldn't say they were realistic. They were realistic to me when I was a kid, like, you know, the original Rainbow Sixes and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. a lot of new people are joining right now, and guys, you want get a few questions about Fallout 76 out there, and I'll try to explain it the best I can. Starting to look like a Metro Exodus, Metro armory than a post-war one, which I don't mind as well. Looking forward to the Metro as well. Robert McCurran, yeah, you know, my preferred console is PS4, but I'm also planning on going to PC as well because I really want to play Arma. Like, a lot of people have always been requesting, oh, why don't you play Arma or Escape from Tarkov or, you know, Squad? I'm like, I'm trying. I am trying. Trust me. But, you know, it's a wait and see kind of thing. Like, you know, my team means a lot to me as well. Not all of them will be able to get PCs and stuff like that, so we'll see what what happens. Yes, Addicted Gamer, I did, but it really didn't work out for us. It wasn't our kind of game, I guess. It would just didn't really stick. I didn't enjoy it. I won't make videos about something I don't enjoy. No, Addicted Gamer, do not put Ghost Recon and Fallout and Fortnite together. They're individual franchises for a reason. It's called having different tastes. Like, I don't get that. Like, they're like, oh, let's just, you know, put Fallout and Call of Duty together. No, I wouldn't play Fallout anymore, to be honest. Like, if it was like Call of Duty, I really wouldn't. I would advise people not to play it. That only hits a certain part of the market. That's like, you know, Team Deathmatch and esport games. Fallout is an RPG. Fortnite is a battle royale. Ghost Recon is a tactical game, first-person shooter or third-person shooter. So it would be very, very weird to try put them all together. It wouldn't make sense at all. God, I hate the AK. How it's the Chinese rifle. We all know it, but I just hate how it works like this. Like, actually, speaking of rifles, I really hope the R91 is back in Fallout 76. If anyone from Bethesda is watching, please put that back in the game. I miss that rifle. The Steampunk Lewis rifle is okay looking, but I kind of want a assault rifle, not a light machine gun that I'm able to carry around outside of power armor. Alright, let's see. I know I'm used to the Xbox One, but I really want to be closer with this channel, but they only play on PS4. I'm not sure what to do. Once again, like, you know, don't buy a PS4 with the hopes that you can play with us. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, we do pick subscribers at random to play with us. It's not like a set thing or anything like that. But outside of all that kind of stuff, we want to be more, you know, connected with our community and stuff like that. But the guys, you know, they have their privacy. Some of them are active military and stuff like that, and they want to be, you know, not left alone, but they want to have their privacy when they're not making videos or doing streams. Also, just to point out, we have 3 dislikes from the local mutants tonight. Well, thank you very much, local mutants. Alright, let's have a look at that without the night vision eyes on right now. That's starting to look okay. Getting more flashed out though in a moment. Fleshed out. If you want to be more, you know, close to the channel, by the way, Snapper, join our Discord, talk to us there. That's how close you can be. Like, you know, it's not going to be during a stream or like that where I can't see everyone's comment. I'll see everyone's comment on our Discord. When do you use exclamatory voice tones whenever you die in a game or something goes wrong? I don't know, I just get into it, I guess, and I just, like, you know, make the noise. I don't know, to be honest. Like, it just happens. It's not set or anything like that. I've noticed that myself. Some people pointed out. I never really noticed that before until they pointed it out, so. Thank you very much, Blair. I was actually about to do that myself. But thank you. You're on the ball tonight. Taking a look at this right now. Sorry folks, I was taking a look there. I really hope the service rifle comes back in 76. That's more of a Fallout New Vegas one, but it's not uncommon to see an M16 in the Fallout universe. You could find them in the first two. And Tactics as well, I believe. Or a version of the service rifle anyway, not the M16 exactly. You know what I mean, folks. But taking a look at this, I feel like we should add something in that's more common in the Wasteland. So, not another combat shotgun, I need another handmade rifle actually. And I need a 11 action, yeah, we'll pop in a one lever action rifle because they're difficult to stack as it is. And then I need some realistic weapons here, pipe revolver, pipe bolt action. Yeah, perfect. Alright, moving up in the world, folks. Oh, we have to go to the the weapon workbench. Some of them will have shovel stocks, some of them won't. It doesn't matter because it's going to be more a display thing than a... It's fine. I don't know why you put a short scope on it. Front sight rings, let's put that on. And a full stock. Standard receiver, powerful, long ported, full marksman, short scope. Okay. Hello Raz, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Gerald of Rivia, it's an honor, sir. Welcome back. Desert Fox Ronald said, maybe some police-issued rifles should be more common. If they don't add a pump action in 76, my boys, I riot. I would kind of riot as well. I'd like to see a pump action rifle again, a hunting rifle maybe. Sorry, not the hunting rifle, the hunting shotgun, I should say. That would be probably more common in West Virginia than in, let's say, a service rifle, depending if you're on a military base. Throw two of them down. One of these, two of these. There we go. Add a bit of variety to the weapons locker, I guess. Alright. One unfortunate thing about these particular rifle stocks, which wholeheartedly annoys me, is the fact that they don't stand up. So, this is what I usually do. I mark it for stack. Pick it back up. Move it into position once again, once we get a chance. Perfect. Make sure it's not going... Oh, alright. Don't knock it off the wall too hard, I guess. Hold it there, don't let it go. Make the item static. Boom. It's now on the rifle rack. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Well, Addicted Gamer, as I say, if you want to make a donation, it's pretty optional. Funny joke, though. Good job, dude. Can we see the return of the tunnel networks? The tunnel networks. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Let's see. Didn't they say there was going to get a permanent charge through radiation? Well, could you explain that a bit more, David? What do you mean by a permanent charge? Wait, did I only make one AK? Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Right now, this is what I'd load in my armory locker if I had access to it, because, you know, there's no R91, so the handmade rifle would become the official rifle of my faction. But, you know, it's the wasteland, you get your hands on anything, really. You see there? That's the annoying part about these bits and pieces. Some of it doesn't actually react, because it wasn't made. I forgot to make it static. There we go. Hoy, there we go. Perfect. So we have a shovel one. Will we throw in one more shovel rifle? Why not? Bit of chivalry going on. Some DMRs going on with large mags. Perfect. It's a bit it's sticking up a tiny bit. I'll fix it later though. Fix it later, but overall the armor is coming well. Right, we took out some of the pipe rifles as well, so this kind of like remind me of Stens a bit with the side magazine, funny enough. Oh, these ones don't have, oh, these are the bolt action ones with the under mag, that's right. So add a few pipe rifles in here as like, you know, ditch weapons or, you know, weapons that still work. Oh. Oh, would you look at that, it's stuck in right on there. Nice one. If the high-tech society was running out of resources, they could have just went to other planets and... A question real quickly. The level of equipment that they had at the time, they couldn't get the planets. They got to the moon. Basically. So, they got to the moon, there were space stations up there, and they had basically Apollo 11 era equipment, so the Gemini 1 space suits and the, you know, that kind of stuff. I wouldn't be even surprised the Russians were still using the Vostok rocket during this universe as well. So, mostly gameplay changes, but some visual, yes. So much OCD with the rifle rack, I really can relate. I did a Miniman quest and started building. Haven't left town since. Yeah, I have an odd OCD, folks. It really built up after when I did that one video about 2 years ago. But, you know, it's looking nice. It's looking nice. I even added in, I'm now adding in pipe weapons, so I must be going crazy. Back then I wouldn't even dare. But, alright, let's pop this down here. There we go. Where is it? Make a static option. Now then, we have enough little few spare weapons to spare. Some of them have already gone out to this, you know, the sentries and the guards and probably the roaming patrols. So far so good. It's actually starting to take on a lot of shape, which is nice. Alright, now, what we're going to add in for this part here, we'll take this back and this back. We have a shelf here I can use later on. But alright, let's work on this one. These blockers are plain as hell and I don't like plain, so we're gonna grab some more stuff from the Freemaker. Let's see. Have you ever played solo with no HUD on Ghost Recon Wildlands? I don't really see the point of playing solo. Yes, I played the game solo by myself just to see what I can do and stuff like that. With no HUD as well, and with HUD, you know, it's just NPCs. You can't really play by yourself with the NPCs, but when you're a team online, you can play by yourself. Like, you go on and do one bit of the objective yourself while the other team does their own objectives or something like that. I said they were basically the NCR and Legion guys from the Divide. Yep, that's pretty much it. Scorched people, kind of semi-ghouls and then semi, you know, kind of alive, I guess. Like a different mutation of ghoul, I guess, is what I'm going to go with. If you ever played New Vegas. Yep. New Vegas, fantastic game. I replayed Ghost Recon Wildlands with no HUD. Good job, Ryan. And congratulations. The level of technology, once again, actually to finish off on the planet thing. This is not Dead Space. They didn't make planet crackers. But, you know, I think they were putting too much of their resources into, you know, nuclear defense and offense due to the fact that the world was running out of resources at the time. Would you want to play with military officers? Please specify Addicted Gamer 808. Let's see. Yeah, that's what they were called. Thank you. Yes. The Marksmen. Oh, right, now I'm getting the conversation now. Yeah, that's right. The Marksmen. I am going to pick up ammo as well, actually, while I'm here. I need some particular ammo boxes. Ammo, 308. I need 5mm. That's fine. Some 7.72. Blowfly Larber. We don't have any, let's say we don't have any, you know, laser rifles due to the fact that they're really hard to come by. Okay, fireworks. Let's see. In regard, like, once again, I want to answer that question a bit more, like, clearly, I guess. I have played Ghost Recon solo, but I'm never going to do a solo video. There wouldn't be any point. That's not what we specialize on this channel. We show that the game is fun to play with friends. Try to think what we could put in. Oh yeah, we need some pistols. Let's see, pistols, and we need some pipe revolvers. So why not? Another another pipe rifle. Okay. Yeah, the Frontier mod looks fantastic. 14th November 2018. That's when the full game comes out. There is going to be a beta as well, which I kind of have a prediction it might be late July, early August. Or a more logical or, you know, reasonable one is the fact that it might be coming out in September, and then you play it till the game comes out, I guess. Or it could even be a full month before the game releases, you know? Thank you very much, Raz, for identifying that. Thank you. quite a few weapons to choose from there. Okay, let's get some of these pistols out. Weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Grab these out. You kind of get the gist of what I'm doing here. Some of these shelves will have pistols in them and then some bits and pieces as well, so we don't have to go through all of that, but I am marking it up for afterwards when I go into more detail in a different video later on. Just out of curiosity, how long have I been streaming? Holy crap, I've been streaming an hour. Right, with that in mind, you actually get a sense of how long it takes to actually do something with this. Of course, we did have a bit of talking to do and stuff like that. Yes, Addicted Gamer, yes, we have. We only ever do, like, you know, like, you have to be 18 and above, you know, because, you know, you're not a kids channel where you don't specify, you know, we don't really, you know, do kids stuff on this channel. We do, like, young adult to adult kind of stuff. So, yeah. Right. On that glorious note, I think I will do something interesting. I'll keep a little build I've been working on in this regarding clothing. Actually, we don't need that one. We need this one. A, B, C. We don't need the combat armor, actually, because it's kind of an interesting mix. Let's see. We do need a chest piece and a leg piece, maybe. Left arm, right leg. No, we don't need a chest piece. Thank you. This is why I'm the master. I just realized what your name said. Okay. Thank you very much. My mum actually says that about me. I have patience of a saint. Right. Left arm, right arm, and yeah, okay. Okay. Right, let's move in real quickly. Armor workbench real quick. Army fatigues, that's fine. Don't need that anymore. I hate heavy combat armor. Vest look, it's horrible. We'll leave that for now and just give it a paint swap. I think I hate that more than the actual medium armor with leather chest piece. We'll make it. We'll leave it as light paint. Yep, that's it. That's all I need right now. It's just a simple design that I want to go with. And this. Don't think I'm looking for heavy leather. No. No chest piece. Sturdy arm. Oh wait, didn't I get a leg piece? Heavy right combat arm. Heavy leather right arm. Didn't I get a leg piece? Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. Just have a quick look at this. Yeah, it's looking good. Oh yeah, where's the leather arm? Is it don't tell me. Is this? Yeah. It's a tall. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to make the leather arm piece. Okay, one second, folks. Where is it? Medium armor. Close. Dominic Rhodes, yes, back on Fallout for a little bit. Fallout 76 is coming out in the next 5 months, so I kind of want to get back into doing this kind of stuff again, because I am looking forward to it in a way. Yeah. Knowing you, Raz, you probably had a great reaction to it. It's a shame I didn't hear it. Right, give you guys a sense of what I'm going for here in a second. Pre-war remnant soldier, you know, descendant or one generation, wearing makeshift armor. You have some US Army bits and pieces. Combat armor's gone, but they kept the style of the US Army and marked it up as kind of like a wasteland look. And let's put something else as well. I forgot completely. It's already in my apparel section, so one moment, folks. Yeah, originally supposed to talk about Fallout 76, ended up getting really heavily involved with every other video we do on the channel, which is fantastic. I'm gonna make this brown. Yeah, we'll leave the strat on it this time. And to add into our immersion effect, we'll head near the outside of Sanctuary because they will launch me into the goddamn... Yeah, I'll use this one. It'll launch me into the build mode. You could probably get that on PC, Desert Fox Rommel. Metro for the win, yes. Metro's a good game. I'm looking forward to the Exodus one. Am I still in the build zone? Or am I gonna crash? You guys still hear me? Holy crap, how far is this build zone? Oh. Yeah, I kinda like that look. The makeshift look of it. Yep, that's pretty much it, folks. Okay, let's pop that away for the moment. So, folks, it's been an hour. I wasn't expecting going over an hour. I did get in deep in conversation with you guys. But, you know, thank you very much everyone that joined. Of course, remember to leave a like and stuff like that. Answer a few more questions before I go. So yeah, I actually recently found myself Redux copy and been replaying it through. Love it to bits. Yeah, Redux is really good. Redux is very good. Like the updated graphics and stuff like that, amazing. Multiplayer would ruin this game, to be honest. Phoebe Smith, thank you very much for bringing that up. I want to state this once again, that this is, in my total opinion of it, this is not a Fallout 76, is not a canon title or a main title. It's an in-between title. It's a game to play in between before the actual Fallout comes out. We have Starfield to look forward to and the next Elder Scrolls game as well. So, with that in mind, just try to keep an open mind about it. You know, we do all these videos for a reason, so you can get, you know, the fair amount of information you need. Of course, you can watch back where we talked about a lot of nuclear weapon stuff, the multiplayer aspect of it. There's been even new releases of information saying this is not going to be a PvP-orientated game. You will have firefights with people, but that's not the main priority of the game. Explore your friends, be a lone wanderer. There's a not charisma perk, there's a perk card literally dedicated for you to have better stats when you fight alone as the lone wanderer. Which I'm looking forward to wholeheartedly doing alone and with a team. Of course, once again, this is pretty much it. Like, I've gone over everything I need to. If you want to ask me any questions, guys, check out our Discord down below. Once again, join it. You know, if you have Discord, just join us. That's pretty much it. Join us or die. I'm making a quote since we're in Boston, the whole American Revolutionary thing going on here. I hope there will be military coups in Fallout 4. Well, it depends on what kind of faction you play as or join, Addicted Gamer. You can play a total military faction like the BOS or the remnants of the US military. or something like that. So that's about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to thank everyone that joined us tonight. It's been in and out of people joining us this evening. I wasn't expecting so many people to come. And once again, join our Discord. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you very much, folks. And remember to leave a like before you leave. So see you guys. Have a good one.